Welcome to Signing Day 2010. Every year, Wayne Hills High School provides a number of top high school players to the growing college sports market. This year is no different. This year's Signing Day, we will show you Wayne Hills top recruits including Mike Quinn, Kevin Solomon, Steph Zygmunt, Tim Divers, and Chris Fonti. This is National Signing Day 2010.
After a disappointing finish to his high school career, Mike Quinn looks to turn things around and continue his playing days at the University of Elon. Quinn went through a rough recruiting process, lacking much interest from Division I schools, where he saw himself as a good fit. Instead, Quinn will become a Phoenix next year and leaves for camp right after school.
Yeah, well, it was a hectic process, this recruiting thing, and, I really just wanted to fit in the best school I can, and Elon really wanted me, and I felt like they really wanted me, so I just picked them. They run definitely a spread offense that passes the ball 9% of the time. Yeah, it's going to be a lot of changing between my high school offense and their offense, but, I think I'm going to adapt good and make the best for myself. Oh, yeah, every school I visited, when I met with the offensive coordinators, they had run through me like some plays and some defenses I really knew more than any other quarterbacks there, and a lot of props goes to my coach. Okay, they're in North Carolina. They're in the D1 AA. I think they were ranked 7th in the country at D1 AA, and they played in the Southern Conference.
Kevin Solomon decided to go to UConn after committing early in October. Solomon, a first baseman and outfielder, chose UConn over Marshall University and Lafayette. Following in his father's footsteps, Solomon finds that UConn has a great program and feels that the team has real potential.
UConn, growing up, it's always been a school that I always rooted for. It was always one of my favorites. I just got lucky enough to be at the right place at the right time where they were able to see me. It all worked out for me, and I'm really excited to get started there and see what happens. My father went there, so I visited a couple times, as a kid, a couple summers ago as well. I always liked it. I always enjoyed it, the atmosphere there, and I just can't believe that it actually worked out that way, and then I'm going there. They play in the Big East Conference. It's a great conference, obviously. Football has been good. Basketball, obviously, Big East, one of the best in college basketball. So baseball, they made it to the Big East Finals the last 2 years. I think they're really on the way up. They have a great coaching staff, and I'm really excited about it.
Stephanie Zygmunt, the two-time field hockey state champion, will continue her playing days at the University of Vermont. Stephanie, a very athletic goalie, also plays softball for the 2009 county champions. Her coach, Jennifer Badami, says that Zygmunt has great potential and sees her doing great things up north. Vermont, a Division I school, is home to the Catamounts. Zygmunt is very excited to get started and leaves for school this summer.
I went to a bunch of schools over the spring of last year, and Vermont was my last visit, my last unofficial visit. I went up and just fell in love right away. So they're good. They're Division I, and they're in the American East Conference. So they play like New Hampshire and Maine, some really tough schools. So it'll be good. Well, I'm goalie, so hopefully next year I can kind of earn my spot and step up right away.
Tim Divers is off to Lehigh University to give the team a leg up with his kicking ability. A member of the Patriot League, Lehigh University is not only known for its competitive nature on the field, but its excellence in the classroom as well. Divers, the kicker for the Wayne Hills team since sophomore year, has come a long way since his soccer days and is very excited to get started. He will be controlling kickoffs, field goals, extra points, and hopes to also get a chance at punter. Under the guidance of special team coach Walter Johnson, Divers has learned what it takes to make it to the next level. Johnson says, Divers is one of the most natural players when it comes to kicking a football. I see him doing big things in the future. He leaves for school this summer. Chris Fonti joins Greg Schiano and the Rutgers football team next season. Fonti, varsity starter for the Patriots for 2 years, committed to the Scarlet Knights as a junior. Fonti was one of the most highly recruited players in North Jersey. He follows in former Wayne Hill football players' footsteps, including St. Louis Rams, Ryan Neal, high school phenom Ray Van Peenan, and Patriot standout Chaz Lynn. Fonti plans to join the Rutgers offensive line and hopes to play as soon as possible. Rutgers is part of the Big East and is looking to continue to move their program forward. Fonti hopes he can make a difference right away. Coach Olson looks forward to watching Fonti on television and says he has come a long way since the awkward freshman days. He leaves for training camp the day after graduation.